Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Signs series. This is for Venus and Virgo. So this is a Venus reading for those of you that have Venus in Virgo. If you don't know where your Venus is placed, I ask you to pause this video. You can go to astro.com, enter your birth information. It's going to ask for your birth day, time, location. If you don't know your exact birth time, you could put 12 p.m. Just to generate the free chart. And if your Venus is in Virgo, this is for you. Sometimes, yes, your Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign. Message still applies. Also, those of you that do know your exact birth time, if you have Virgo as your 7th house, this could apply to you as well. All right, so let's see what we have here. All right, so central issue here we have death, 7 of Swords, the Hierophant, 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Justice, and 9 of Cups. All right, so with the Death card, some of you may be going through some sort of transformation, or there could have been something that just ended, like your job or a relationship, especially if there was some sort of cheating. You may be trying to get away with or take some sort of shortcuts instead of following the law or following the rules. Just be careful about that, because I'm feeling like something is a trap or something might be too good to be true. So pay attention to any type of legal documents or contract that you sign, because you might hang yourself. You may be deceiving your own self. So maybe get another set of eyes to go over any type of agreements or contracts. Get a lawyer if you have to, especially if something is going on in regards to, okay, I'm seeing a couple of things. The pharmaceutical or health industry, like if your doctor prescribes some sort of medication that's supposed to help you, I'm almost feeling like they are getting paid. Not all doctors, but you guys, this pharmaceutical industry is dirty. I'm just saying, a lot of these doctors are just getting paid to write these prescriptions. There could be bonuses. There's, I've also, I don't know where that was that I read or saw. It might have been on the news that got called out, like doctors who are getting paid to speak about a certain medication regardless about their knowledge of it. It's something that I feel is crooked going on in the industry that is someone that you would respect. So anyone that you respect, like you respect your government, I feel like they're lying to you. You respect your doctor. He or she may not necessarily be lying to you, but they are covering something up. Maybe they're not telling you everything about the side effects, or maybe they're not even telling you that you don't really need it. Like, truthfully, you can heal this with some herbal stuff, but they're going to write that prescription because that's how they get paid. So there's someone that may be taking advantage of you. You might even also be aware of it, knowing that you really need to get a second opinion, or knowing that you can heal yourself with something, but for whatever reason, you are walking into some sort of trap, or allowing yourself to walk into some sort of trap by getting involved with something that you know is crooked. Even if this is like business wise, like someone approached you with one of those MLM or, money level marketing pyramid type of situations, and it's like it's a shortcut to making money. I feel like you're trapping yourself. I don't like how this person thinks that they're getting away with something, and then here's a booby trap right here. So just be aware of what you're getting involved in, because it looks like a setup. Something looks like a setup. I wouldn't trust someone's instructions or someone's directions, because I feel like somebody is leading you astray some type of way here. I also feel like someone who is supposed to be respected has a double life. So don't put all your trust into a person like that, or at least recognize that some people are only human, and don't put someone on a pedestal. Or someone may have you on a pedestal and, you know, find out some stuff about you. I'm also seeing something being revealed on the internet, or someone is going against their government. So they're looking like a traitor to their country, but they're really just being a whistleblower. Be careful about that, because I'm feeling like with the death card, someone may get death threats, or they're being silenced. I'm not saying killed, because I don't predict death. If I'm ever talking about death, those of you that know my channel, this is something that has already happened, like someone already crossed over. But I think this death is more so like being silenced to anyone that is trying to reveal something about their government, or reveal something about an institution. Someone could be putting videos out, whatever have you. It's in a nutshell like a whistleblower here. Also, I'm seeing, in regards to love, someone not really fully getting a divorce, but maybe just separating, to test the waters. That way they can still have their cake and eat it too. I don't know who that is. I'm also feeling like someone who may have ghosted you or went silent on you. All of a sudden there's going to be communication, and they're going to explain something to you, or tell you what was going on here, or why they had to hide who they really were, why they had to lie, or whatever the case. I feel like someone is coming out talking here. I'm also seeing like a change in the way there is communication between you and another person. I'm seeing a lot of messages, a lot of conversation. Someone may be admiring you, or someone may be telling you how they felt or how they've missed you. I'm also seeing the possibility of two single people, or two people who are newly single, or maybe your love interests, they were committed, but now they are single. Someone's definitely going through some sort of transformation where something has ended and they're coming out a new person, or someone is having to be reborn here. Someone could have been grieving their loss. If it was someone who passed away, they could have been grieving over that. I'm seeing someone's murder being covered up, though. I know that was kind of random, but I feel like it's more so dealing with government, or someone is telling you, or someone is sending you some cryptic messages about, hey, just know that your brother's death wasn't how it really was. Like, I work for the department and they're covering up the evidence, or they're changing the evidence or something. They're trying to bury the case. So I'm feeling like somebody is giving you some secret or hidden information about the death of someone. They could have been killed by a police officer, or they could have been killed by killed in a war, or there's lies about how people were killed in a war. Yeah, I'm feeling like someone gives you some sort of news or message about that as well. But let me also, okay, let me back to focus on getting more information about the death card. Oop, let me take that. Okay, so I have it clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign that you were dealing with, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then here we have the Ten of Pentacles. So someone may have been going through, they may be going through an official divorce now. Maybe their partner was cheating, and maybe they're officially divorced. Or maybe the divorce has been a while, but now someone is finally getting a settlement, or I'm seeing like something dealing with court where a verdict is being reached here. I'm also seeing someone being accused of something. It's your word against theirs, or again, legally, it looks like lawyers are having to fight for you or fight for a case, or maybe you are a lawyer, and you're having to defend your client, try to prove that they are not guilty of some sort of crime, having evidence. In regards to love, those of you that are newly single, I feel like you're going to be excited about it at first, but then you have moments where you feel sad, lonely, and or depressed. And you might start eating your emotions away and gaining weight. So be careful of not to overindulge. Or maybe some of you are feeling like you got carried away over the holiday, and now you want to get your weight back in order here. For some of you, I'm seeing like you've been eating to fulfill a void or drinking to fulfill a void. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups being, it's clarified by the Hanged Man. So for some of you, I'm feeling like you are in hermit mode, or maybe you have isolated yourself, or you isolate yourself whenever you get sad or depressed about something, or you go in a place where you can meditate and raise your vibration so that you don't get stuck in that type of energy field, and you start meditating on more positive things. Others of you, I'm seeing the Eight of Cups as, for whatever reason, being like a sad dream, like you received some sort of news in your dream or message, or maybe you were visited by a spirit in your dream, and you're trying to hold on to it or make sense of it, or you had like a premonition here about something or someone, and you're waiting to see if it's going to happen. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing like for some of you, you're being visited by spirits or being communicated, like someone's trying to communicate to you about why they died or something of that sort. They're being asking you to use your intuition. And others of you, I'm seeing this as just something that, like a relationship that ended, and someone is newly single, but they're, you know, having to adjust to that. I'm seeing here we have the Two of Pentacles coming out, so I'm feeling like someone is having a hard time making some sort of decision in their life of which direction they should take, passing up an opportunity or not. Someone is stuck. I don't know, someone just kind of gets stuck in the same place, making the same mistakes over and over again, or someone is still trying to hold on to maybe a fire sign, and an air sign, juggling between two people, or being in and out of their lives. Like one, if you're not with the fire sign, then you're with the air sign, and you just keep going between these two. Like you break up and then you get right back involved with someone from your past. There's also, to me, this is talking about a lesson now. Someone having to repeat their mistakes over and over again until they understand what it is that they're doing wrong. It's saying until you realize that what you're doing is not the right route or the right path, you're going to remain in a state of confusion. You're going to remain stuck in your situation. You're just going to make the same mistakes over and over again. It's like you're taking one step forward, two steps back, over and over again. Someone also may have a problem with a spending habit, having issues with keeping control of their money here. Their money flow is struggling. In regards to love, I'm seeing just a difficult time trying to connect. I feel like there are two people who are very opposite, very independent, and they're having a hard time being on the same page or having a hard time connecting. If it's a new relationship, you guys are having a hard time getting this relationship off the ground. It's a lot of I don't know what these issues are, but it's like you're having a difficult time getting it off the ground. It could be because they're never single for long. They're like single for a minute and then they're back with their ex. I feel like somebody's going to get disappointed again. They're going to make the wrong choice again. It's like you did it again, or because of your foolishness, you missed your boat again. Like you keep missing your boat, or you keep passing up good opportunities and asking yourself, why did you do that? Those of you with Venus in Virgo, Venus is supposed to be very uncomfortable in Virgo. So there's a need for you maybe to do some research on that, because Venus is supposed to be in is fall. Like that's the worst sign for Venus to be in. It just does not function very well in the sign of Virgo, and it has to learn how to adjust to Virgo, the energy of Virgo. Venus is about relationships, love, comfort, beauty. But when it's in Virgo, Virgo is more practical. Virgo is very routine. Virgo works hard. So whatever the energies are in Virgo, Venus has to adjust, and Venus is just having a hard time and a difficult time adjusting. You guys that study astrology, or if you don't study astrology, you should really look at these YouTube videos that explains Venus in Virgo, because that might help give you some clarity about the difficulties in your relationships, business relationships, and romantic relationships, because I feel like your Venus is suffering, and the way to end suffering is to become aware of it. To me, you need to become aware of it. I'm also seeing someone having the same issues with their car over and over again. Even if it's a minor issue, like a light keeps coming on, or if you keep having a problem with one of your tires, if it's not that tire, it's the other tire. I'm feeling like a lot of weird things are happening over and over again with your car. You might keep having to invest money into your car. And maybe the message is get a new car. Like, I don't know. Or maybe due to some sort of transits in the sky, it's just not a good time to purchase a new car, or I don't know. There's something going on that you need to understand why these things keep happening over and over again to you. All right, so that is all that I have for Venus in Virgo. You guys don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave your comments. If you want a personal or private reading, always email me first, TemajTarot@gmail.com. That's in the description box below. All right, thank you guys for watching. Many blessings to you.